This is Russ. Yeah, I'm headed out of Costco. A lot of people here at Costco. Happy New Year to you guys. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to say that, although I did put a little posting up there, but I didn't do a video. What time is it right now? 10:46 a.m. What's the weather out here? 20 degrees. A little cold, huh? Yep. Hey, well, I have someone coming in to pick up a couple of e-bikes from me today. Yeah, in the cold weather. In the cold weather, he's picking up 2 e-bikes and a bike rack. Yep, so he's getting the Nomad 2 from Lectric and the Rad Power Bikes Radster Road Large and the Magicycle bike rack. Yeah, he's getting all these items in the cold. So I switched cars with Mrs. Wright. I have the SUV today because I need it in order to transport those bikes in the bike rack. So we're gonna have to take the bikes off and then take the bike rack off as well, put the bike rack on his vehicle, put the bikes back on the bike rack. Yeah, in the cold. That part I'm not looking forward to. It's gonna be a little chilly doing it. I have to have gloves on, gonna have to have my hood on, everything. Yeah, in fact, I'm all bundled up right now. I usually don't have my jacket on when I'm driving, as you know, but it's a little chilly today. So I'm wearing everything. No, I don't have sunglasses on, as you noticed. Yeah, it's sitting in my other car, so I'm wearing my regular glasses. So anyways, that is what's new. I spent some time talking to Mike today. Mike was at Costco. Mike and his wife is usually at Costco when I'm there. So we had a nice long talk. Yep. And then I'm headed back. Yeah. So what else is happening with all this stuff that's going on? Well, first off, I can't believe it's 2026. Time really has flown by quite a bit. Yeah. So anyways, I was talking to Mike. Go back to Mike. We were talking about Netflix, and I was telling him I can't believe I actually had to wait 10 years to see the ending of Stranger Things. Yeah. Mike watches my videos too. He goes, yeah. I go, 10 years. Come on, 10 years. I think really for any type of series like that, if you're going to watch that, wait until it's all over with. And then watch it. I mean, come on. I don't even remember all the details of this stuff from 10 years ago. And now I'm supposed to know how this thing concludes, based on my memory of 10 years ago episodes. I mean, they had a small little flashback at the end of the thing to kind of show you the kids as they were growing up through it. And you can see how young they look compared to now. I mean, they're 10 years. I mean, they've all grown up, right? And anyway, yeah, don't watch series like that unless it's finished. I don't like it. I mean, I'm glad I finished it, but I can't believe I had to wait 10 years to see it. Yeah. What else did we talk about while we were there? Okay, we mentioned the fact that, if you look hard enough, you can find that you have some connection to somebody. If you trace things back, somebody has a connection to somebody. I mentioned to you guys before that I had a connection to Bruce Lee and Ip Man. Remember Ip Man, the movies? Yeah, in case you're new here, my connection to Bruce Lee is my grand uncle, meaning my grandfather's brother, right? My grand uncle was a student of Ip Man, who taught, Wing Chun Kung Fu. He was a student of Ip Man at the same time when Bruce Lee was also a student of Ip Man, which makes Bruce Lee a classmate, so to speak, of my grand uncle while taking lessons with Ip Man. So my grand uncle would be 1 degree away from Bruce Lee, 1 degree away from Ip Man. And because of him, that would make me 2 degrees away from Bruce Lee and Ip Man. And if you know me, that makes you 3 degrees away from Bruce Lee and also Ip Man. See how that works? So anyway, they say that if you trace things back to, far enough, you're connected to almost anybody. After, I don't know, was it 6 degrees? Then they always have the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, that Kevin Bacon's been in so many movies that if you trace things back, you can have some type of connection to somebody who knew something, who knew somebody, who are then connected to Kevin Bacon. Remember that? Is that true? Let me know in the comments. Are you connected to somebody? Think back. Think back to somebody who's relatively famous. Do you have a connection to that person somehow? Like you know somebody who knows somebody, right? Yeah. I was saying to Mike that Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio, who played the sister of Tony Montana. Remember Tony Montana from Scarface? Yeah, Al Pacino, right? She played the sister of Scarface, right? Well, I was at the University of Illinois as a music major for 1 year, and while I was there, she was a voice major at the University of Illinois. I didn't know her, but I knew of her, right? I've seen her in the classes there. And she ended up going into acting, right? But she was a voice major, I believe. So Mike was saying that he knew somebody, I think, somewhere related to him, who was then ultimately related to her as well. So that's how this whole 6 degrees thing came about. Anyway, that's what we were talking about. Relationships to people that you might know that eventually knows somebody else. So, yeah, put a comment. Do you have any degrees to somebody that we all know? Yeah, put it down. Be curious to find out. Does it really work? Does it not really work? All right. So what else is going on? Well, I'm going to hopefully put this video together, try to get it uploaded today. It seems like anytime there's a major holiday or something like a weekend going on, we're not going to get a video the next day. Yeah, you might have noticed that. No, when you're busy, you don't have time to make the videos. So it's usually the next day. And then it doesn't come out at 6 a.m., as I said. It may come out in the middle of the day. Or I hold it and I put it out the next day. But then we're shy a whole day. You don't have to have a video daily, but I like doing it. So hopefully you like watching it. Not everybody does, but, some of you guys do. I would say at least around 300 to 400 of you do. So I feel bad if I don't have one available for you. So that's why I do it. What about e-bike videos, Russ? When are those coming out? Yeah, that's coming. That takes a little bit more time and effort to put together. That's coming as well. So stay tuned for those videos too. But at least for today, my goal is to put this video together, upload it, get it out there. Then I got to put the bikes onto the car and get it ready to go deliver it to the other person. Yeah, I don't deliver the bikes, okay? We meet at the police department. Yeah, but I got to get the bikes on the car. That's the thing, right? It's cold, man. Yeah, what is it? It says 21 degrees right now. Okay, so it went up a little bit. Still cold. I think he should be traveling, the person who's picking up the bikes. It's coming from out of town. Yeah, out of town meaning out of state. I don't know why that is. A lot of the people who have purchased e-bikes from me are not from the state of Illinois. Why is that? Is there like no e-bikes in other states? No, it's more common than not. Yeah. I think I've sold more e-bikes to out-of-state people than people who are in the state of Illinois. Don't know why. Just works out that way. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys for today. Thanks for hanging out and watching this video. Happy New Year to you guys. 2026, man, time really flies. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Talk to you guys next time.